All right, it's Friday, April 19th. I'm buying some SPY 505 puts here at 772. This is on the 5-minute chart that's yet to break down yet, but it looks like it wants to kind of test the lows of the day. Kind of watching the 15-minute bar. We came up on the first bar, took out that pre-market high here and immediately failed, but then we kind of held inside that first bar. Then we started up again. Now we're starting down on the 15-minute chart. So I'm going to look for that 15-minute bar to take out that low and then kind of work towards yesterday's low, which is down in here. I think that should be taken out at some point today. It didn't do that on that first move. At that point, we see if we build a little momentum. May have taken it yesterday's low to get to the pre-market lows. And if it just kind of comes down in this area, you can scale out, set up a no-risk trade. The key is going to be, do we get some momentum to the downside today for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 day in a row? It's possible after just pausing here with the red bar, we can get a bigger red bar. I think we're going to close the week red. So that means follow through lower into next week. It might not happen on Monday, but at some point, if whatever, low forms this week should be tested into next week with the pivot machine gun targets as well if things want to really get weak. So again, the key here is I think this opening price action taking out the liquidity upside should take out that first bar low, yesterday's low, because it's a red bar. And then from that point, see if we get a little momentum, can get down to the pre-market lows. And if we can get there, let's just see, what unfolds. If everything gets 15-minute price action will kind of guide the way. If we can get a directional move, they would have to take a push that would get below this area here and then pause and then a secondary push. But that's yet to be seen what's going to really develop when we're at a little bit of short-term exhaustion risk. But nevertheless, the bias is to the downside, and opening price action certainly seems to want to at least test lower to set up kind of a no-risk scenario if we can break down into the bottom of this range to start. Like I said, at that point, we'll see what happens as we approach this target or the first target on the day.